President Trump and California Republicans scoring a monumental victory over Governor Newsom in the state of California. The state Supreme Court unanimously rejecting a new state law that would have required President Trump to release his tax returns in order to have his name on the primary ballot in March. They said it went against the state's constitution. So we're going to welcome back our panel. Executive editor of the Fresno Bee, Joe Kita, Fresno City Councilman Gary Bredefeld, and former Fresno City Councilman Blong Zhang. I want to start with this, and Gary, just because you're the lone Republican and you're in the middle, of course. How big of a blow is this to Governor Newsom trying? Because he was trying to lobby other states to do this as well.
Right. Well, it's an effort to continue to harass President Trump over his tax returns or whatever it is, whether it's in Washington or by the governor. And it failed by the California Supreme Court, which shows that how
unanimously,
how bogus it is. The fact is, people understood when they elected him that he was a billionaire. He said he wasn't going to release his tax returns. He's under audit. He was still elected with some 60-some-odd million votes, and here we are 3 years later still doing this dance.
Do you want to see his tax returns? Do you care?
You know, when we're in a public setting, and I'm not here to opinion in terms of the Constitution because I support it all, and I appreciate that, but we all know in a public setting, a public servant, we get our life opened up, whether we choose to or not. And you know, these are things that, whether we like it, are things that people want to know, and how we spend, where our dollars come from, right? Because it impacts our decision. And we get criticized all the time. We get donations here, contributions here, where our partnerships and those things lie, because there could be a conflict of interest. So when you're at that national level, you're the most powerful man in the world.
In the free world.
Right.
Yeah.
And so those questions weigh in, and the public, to a certain point, in a way.
This is a blow to California, though, and this is happening on the national level because right now President Trump had to, call up the Supreme Court and say, I don't want 8 years of my tax returns being released because they're still in audit, as he says. Joe, how does this decision in California maybe impact the Supreme Court's decision not to open up his tax returns?
Well, I think ultimately this is going to be a federal issue. It's not something that's going to be decided in California. It's not something that other states are going to determine. So I'm guessing that this is going to be a huge issue, and the Supreme Court is going to have to weigh in at some point. And then we'll determine whether we're going to be able to see his taxes or not.
But doesn't this, Joe, I'll ask you this, as we're in the media, with the impeachment hearings going on, doesn't this really fire up the base, saying everybody is trying to hit Donald Trump every which way, and he keeps getting these little victories with the Supreme Court, obviously, because a lot of them are conservative at this point.
And I mean, I guess we'll see what happens with the U.S. Supreme Court with this. But, I do think that ultimately, we are going to have a broader discussion about this, and there has to be some disclosure of these taxes at some point. I think people want to know, what his business interests are, and I think that's something that every president in the past has disclosed.
Is this another thorn in the side of Governor Newsom, Gary?
Well, I think it is for everybody. As you said, they continue to come after this guy, and he continues to win. And you look at what's going on in Washington, D.C., and his poll numbers continue to go up because they see what the charade is.
Depends what poll you're looking at.
Well, the polls that I've seen, and I've looked at all stations, he's continuing, his approval is continuing to go up, and he's doing even better with independents now.
I'm assuming you didn't look at a CNN poll.
Oh, no, I've watched CNN
All right,
too.
I'm just checking. I want to move on to the Democratic debates because you heard from Tom Steyer here on this very program. He says he's the best option for the Democratic Party. Do you believe that?
Well, he's jumped in, so I haven't had really a chance. I mean, but the enthusiasm's there.
I mean, isn't he a prototype, a Democratic prototype of Donald Trump?
Well, the being there does, that draws, and it's there, but. And I like the way he differentiated himself. That he, with that being there, but he worked with the community and was able to engage and be able to be successful that way.
But again, Gary, I'll come to you. Someone could say President Trump did the same thing. He was a builder in the construction business. He hired a lot of people. He created a lot of jobs. He was a man of the people in New York and wherever he was building his casinos and all those things. Someone could say that.
Yeah, the only similarity with Donald Trump and Tom Steyer is they have billions of dollars. That's it. Donald Trump, whether you like him or not, you know where he's coming from. You know where he stands on issues. I listened to your interview. You asked the right questions. This is a guy who shucked and jived, doesn't know all the issues. That's very clear. Donald Trump understands the issues very clearly. And whether you like him or not or where he stands on them, you know where he stands.
But someone could say Donald Trump doesn't necessarily always tell the truth on all the issues, and he kind of washes around some things. We've heard that many times too. So when you look at Tom Steyer, maybe is he really the best option here? His big thing is climate change. That definitely resonates in California, but where else does that resonate?
You know, I think this is going to be a tough road for him. I mean, he's going to have to move up in the polls very quickly. I don't see that happening right now. Obviously, he has a lot of money to spend. And honestly, the difference between him and Donald Trump is Donald Trump was an international celebrity well before he became president. And he had The Apprentice, and he was on TV and stuff. And I just think it's going to be a tough road for Tom Steyer. Obviously, he's spent a ton of money in the last couple of years getting his name out there, but I still think a lot of people just don't know a heck of a lot about him.
And I want to get to this because, as I mentioned, we're about, 11 weeks, less than that now, to that first Iowa caucus, the first in the nation, where we'll kind of maybe get an idea of what's going to happen in the Democratic Party, right?
Right.
Let me ask you, is there a front runner? Who do you like?
You know,
We've seen 5 debates. Have we learned anything?
I'm one of those Democrats that's still waiting for someone to step out.
You're waiting for Hillary Clinton? I'm sorry, did you say that?
I'm waiting for someone to step out. But I appreciate that.
I'm just asking because a lot of people are waiting.
I think that there's a lot of folks that have already had their decision, but I'm still one of those Democrats that's looking for someone to be able to step out and be able to energize and galvanize for those of us that are in this particular position.
I got 20 seconds. You two, real quick. Mayor Pete, kind of leading in Iowa. Is that a telltale sign here?
I don't think there's anybody who's really standing out. That's very clear. They all stand for everything is free, Medicare for all, open borders. Nobody's differentiated from my perspective, and I think that's why there is no clear front runner.
Joe, punctuate it.
I think somebody's got to catch fire. I don't see it happening yet. Mayor Pete obviously has some traction in Iowa and in New Hampshire. Does that carry over to South Carolina? Doesn't look like it's happening right now, but there's a long way to go between here and there.
That's why it's called Made for Television. Can't wait to watch. You guys are made for television. I appreciate the time. All right, up next, Merced Mayor Mike Murphy. He will join me why he decided to pass on a run for Congress and his special meeting in Washington with former presidential candidate Ben Carson.